Welcome to Who Knows. Today, we'll be diving into one of the craziest cult horror/sci-fi films of the 80s, Chopping Mall. A movie about killer security robots hunting down unsuspecting mall shoppers? Now that's peak 80s cinema. Released in 1986, Chopping Mall wasn't exactly a box office smash, but over time it has gained a cult following for its over-the-top kills, B-movie charm, and that unforgettable tagline, "It'll cost you more than an arm and a leg." While it may not have revolutionized Hollywood, Chopping Mall is an absolute gem of the horror genre that perfectly captures the wild spirit of 80s B-movies. If you love discovering hidden horror gems and behind-the-scenes movie magic, be sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more videos like this. Alright, and as one heroic character in this film says, let's send these fuckers a Rambogram. Time to get this show on the road, because when it comes to Chopping Mall trivia, who knows what surprises are in store? And stick around for a final joke at the end of the show. Act 1, original title trouble. Before settling on Chopping Mall, the film was originally titled Killbots. However, after a poor box office performance under that name, producers rebranded it to something catchier. And honestly, what horror fan could resist a movie called Chopping Mall? Fact 2. The Roger Corman connection. Legendary low-budget producer Roger Corman had a hand in bringing this film to life. His wife, Julie Corman, produced the film, keeping the Corman tradition of cheap yet entertaining horror flicks alive and well. Fact 3. The mall was real. The movie was filmed in the Sherman Oaks Galleria in California, the same mall featured in Fast Times at Ridgemont High and Terminator 2. Talk about a mall with a cinematic resume. Fact 4. Budget-friendly bots. Each of the killer security bots was built for just a few $1,000s using old wheelchair motors and simple remote controls. Who needs a Hollywood CGI budget when you've got good old-fashioned 80s ingenuity? Fact 5. That explosive ending, the film's fiery finale, wasn't exactly safe. The explosion at the end was so massive that the filmmakers didn't realize how much damage they'd caused. Mall security was not happy. Fact 6. Cameos galore. Eagle-eyed horror fans will spot cult favorite Dick Miller in a small role as a janitor, a nod to his iconic Gremlins character, Murray Futterman. Although he mopped like his life depended on it, he just can't catch a break with mischievous creatures. Fact 7. John Terlesky's directing career. John Terlesky, who played one of the lead characters, went on to have a successful career behind the camera. He has directed episodes of hit TV shows like Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., The Blacklist, and Grey's Anatomy. From escaping killer robots to directing primetime television, what a career jump! Fact 8. Blink and you'll miss it. Some of the background mannequins in the mall scenes are actually repurposed props from other movies. If you look closely, you might spot some familiar faces from past horror films lurking in the shadows. Fact 9. The director's unique approach. Jim Wynorski, the film's director, was given just 22 days to shoot the entire movie. He reportedly worked at lightning speed, fitting considering the film's high-energy pacing. Before we get to the final fact, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget to check out our other videos to learn more amazing things. Who knows what you might discover? Oh, and stick around. There's a killer joke coming up at the end. Fact 10. The tagline that stuck. The film's tagline, "It'll cost you more than an arm and a leg," wasn't just a clever marketing gimmick. It perfectly sums up the movie's mix of horror and humor, making it one of the most memorable horror taglines of the 80s. Chopping Mall might not have been a critical darling, but it embodies everything we love about cheesy 80s horror. Over-the-top kills, quirky characters, and a ridiculous premise that just works. It's the kind of film that reminds us why B-movies have such a dedicated fan base. By the way, why did the security robot go to therapy? It had too many malfunctions. And for being such great supporters of our show, here's a bonus joke that won't cost you an arm and a leg. What's the killer robot's favorite store? Target. Finally, no joke here. What do the robots always say after killing their victim? Thank you. Have a nice day. And just because, here's a bonus montage of all the stars in the film, just so we can remember what they gave to 80s filmmaking. see you at the next video.